Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Temilayo and Mom channel, and if this is your first time, you are very welcome. Please do well to subscribe and enjoy this video. Okay, so guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you how to make this delicious native jollof rice. I know you must have had a lot of oil rice or have other ways of making it, but see, you want to really try this one because it's a game changer, and I'm very convinced you are going to love it. So first thing first, I'm going to stir fry my rice. This is how I find doing it. It's very important, because the way your rice will come out, and you are going to really love it. Okay, it's not going to be mushy, it's not going to stick together. It doesn't even matter the type of rice you're using. Like in this video, I'm using small grain rice, like this short grain rice. Okay, this is meant to like come out mushy on the normal circumstances, but because of this process I am taking, everything came out single, and yeah, this is what you want to try. So I just added some vegetable oil, just a little bit depending on the amount of rice you are making. Added some onion, I stirred that for a while, then I added scotch bonnet. This is just to add extra like flavor to the rice. Okay, so I'm going to stir this for like 5 to 8 minutes. You just want to keep stirring and stirring and stirring until you're satisfied. You will know when you're satisfied, so don't worry. Your rice is going to feel very crunchy or kind of dry, you know. Okay, so this rice is actually raw. I washed it and I allowed it to drain fully. Like you can see, there was no water on it at all, so it's drained fully. And yeah, I'm stir frying it, and this is what you want to get. This is the final like what you aim to achieve after stirring. So you can go ahead and add some water, but because I have some meat stock I already have in my fridge, I'm going to be using that. For this reason I won't be adding seasoning, but if you are using plain water only, go ahead and add some salt, seasoning powder, or any other seasoning you decide to add to this rice. But because I'm using some chicken stock, all of that is in there already, so I'm just going to add water to cook the rice, and I'm going to cover this and allow it to cook. So next up, you want to add some palm oil to a pan or a pot, whatever you are using. Okay, remember this is where you'll be cooking your rice, so use a pot or pan that is big enough to accommodate your rice. So I like to fry my protein, like this is very important, not even that because I like it, it's very important because it's going to make it crunchy. Okay, so I'm using some offals, I'm using pomo, shaki, and yeah, just a few of that. I'm using those. I've already cooked them. Okay, I've already cooked them, and I cut them in smaller bits because that's exactly how I want it. So I fry them in that palm oil. Okay, we are working with palm oil, so from now on we are using palm oil. So I went ahead and fried my eggs and the panla fish I'll be using. See guys, if you have dried catfish, go ahead and use it. If you have smoked Titus fish, go ahead and use it. Whatever protein you feel like adding, okay, it's fine. Okay, this doesn't really say, oh, add what I add. Go ahead and use whatever protein that you desire. So once you get that fried a bit, just for it to remain crunchy, you don't want anything moist in your rice. Okay, you want everything to come out crunchy. So that's what I have done. Once you get that ready, it's time to make your sauce. Okay. So for our sauce, it's a very simple sauce, but this makes all of the difference. Like this process, exactly how you've been saying it, it makes all of the difference, and I'll need you to follow it as much, okay? So in that same oil I use in frying my proteins, I added some onion, I stir fry a bit, then I added some locust beans, okay? You remember we are making native jollof rice. So here I have a lot of shobo, I have scotch bonnet, and I have a lot of onions, okay? There's no tomato here, so this is a good option. I know tomato is gradually coming down, like the price is gradually coming down, but still this is a recipe you can make without tomato at all. So yeah, I have like a lot of onions, okay, in this blend. I have scotch bonnet, and I also have some shobo. So this is all you need for this sauce. So you can see how vibrant the color is. So you want to go ahead and fry this to perfection, like fry it very well, give it time to steam, so or any sour taste or any raw taste at all will go off, okay? So just keep stirring and allow it to steam up. As you can see, it's already making sense, okay? The old water or whatever liquid that was in there has dried up. Now it's time to add your protein, all of those proteins that you have fried earlier. Add all of them and allow them to soak in this sauce. Now you're just going to start adding your spices, but remember you already added some spices in your rice, like some ingredients in your rice. As for me, I use my chicken stock, so I'm going to be very minimal with the amount of spices I'll be adding here, okay? So you want to do that, and yeah, that's basically how it's going. But yeah, watch till the end and enjoy what we came up with, okay? And enjoy the whole process. So as you can see, I'm adding my seasoning cubes. I'll be adding salt. You don't need curry and thyme, you don't need turmeric, you don't need all of those very strong flavored seasoning in this recipe. All you basically need is your seasoning cubes and salt, okay? You don't need any of those strong, you don't need ginger, you don't need garlic, trust me, you don't need those things. This is kind of a village style cooking, okay? This is a village style cooking, so you know you don't need all of those very strong flavored or fragrant spices. So I added some seasoning cubes, and I tasted for salt through my rice, and yeah, the meat I added here, and yeah, I needed some salt. I added a bit. Now I'm just trying to remove some of this sauce because I want to add my rice and see where it goes, if the sauce will be too much or I will need more. That's very important, so you don't end up with a soggy rice, okay? So I've done that, and the next thing is to add my rice. You see that cooked rice, you are going to be adding it, and you can see how see, if I cook this rice normally, this rice usually just like stick together. That's the kind of rice it is, but because of the method I use in cooking this rice, you can see how fine it came out. Like everything is just standing on its own, nothing is sticking together, and I really love that for this method, okay? So go ahead and add your rice. I just want you guys to enjoy the video from here, okay? I'll be back to talk to you as usual. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. If you don't have anything to ask or say, just drop me a heart in the comment section. I will truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. So once you get all of the combined, like very well combined, and remember you want to do this on medium heat just so it doesn't burn, and you can control the stirring and everything so it can easily steam in and everything goes well. Okay, so once you get that done, the next thing you want to add, the very compulsory thing you want to add, is scent leaf. Seriously, hey god, this scent leaf will take it to level 100. Even if it was in 99, it will just automatically take it to 100 because this is so good. Add some fresh scent leaves and give it a good mix, like stir, and you are good to go. Like at this point your food is ready. You can see how vibrant the color is. You can already know this is a bomb. Like, it's so good, it tastes amazing. With less ingredient, this was created, and this can serve as lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever, and it came out really nice. Let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying this recipe. I will love to hear from you. All right, thank you so much for watching, and also don't forget to like and share this video. Okay, it will be really helpful. If you have been having trouble making oil rice, this will come in handy. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and see you in my next video.